Hi guys, this is Rob with Deluxe Gaming, and I have a bit of a surprise for you guys today. Yes, we are going to play some Rimworld. We have never played Rimworld on the channel. We're not doing a first look, we're not doing a tutorial, we're just playing today. We're playing the Alpha 8 version of the game, which includes some pretty serious seasonal effects like harsh winters, etc. So pretty awesome, and I have played a fair amount of this game. Now, something that may surprise many of you is that, hey, girls kind of like this game too, and it kind of surprised me too. Actually, my wife came to me one day and was watching me play Rimworld, and she said, hey, maybe I might be interested in that. And I'm like, whatever, you like Sims, you don't like stuff like this. This is just way too much strategy here. And so it turns out, I'm like, okay, whatever. I put it on her computer and I walked away and I kind of snickered. And I'm like, oh, she's gonna, like, it's not even a complete product. It's pretty complex. Not to say that she's unintelligent, because she's very, very intelligent. I just didn't think it would be up her alley. Anyway, 12 hours later, and a lot of bloodshot eyes later, my wife turned to me and said, I kind of like this, and then fell over into a heap. And since then, she has been playing this pretty darn seriously, probably more seriously than I have. She has a very different play style than I do. And it's really interesting watching some of the creations that she has come up with in the game, and watching her exceed my skill at this game, which is quite upsetting. Anyway, I would like to introduce my lovely wife and companion, Lisa.
Hello, how are you?
Yes, she will be joining us, and actually join us. She's going to be sitting at the helm today. I'm here for moral support, comic relief.
I get to play with the big kid computer.
Yeah, she gets to play on the big kid computer, so she's really excited. Usually she's playing on the little gaming laptop, which is pretty fun and awesome, but she gets to sit at the big kid table today. So very, very exciting. Anyway, we are going to talk a little bit about what we're going to do here really quickly. First off, Lisa, anything to say?
I am making a chart.
Yes, Lisa makes charts. So I'm going to show off some of the charts that Lisa makes. I make fun of her while she does it. Again, we're talking about a very different types of play style. But we'll get into that in a bit. First off, we'll get started here. We're going to create a world. Go ahead, Lisa, jump in there.
Okay, here I go. Creating a world. Okay, should we do random or?
Let's not do random. Let's do a name. Let's do, I don't know, what do you want to do? Something Star Wars themed? Do you want to do something?
Let's do seasonal.
Seasonal. Okay, well.
Type in Jingle Bells.
Jingle Bells? Ah, that's very Christmassy.
I know.
I like that.
I know. Seasonal.
Jingle
Bells.
2 words? Bells.
Sure, whatever.
Okay, and go to the size.
Yeah,
Change the size.
let's make this big.
Do this big.
Super big.
And generate.
Generate.
There it is, folks. That is the
It kind of looks like Rudolph. See, you got the eyes and everything right there on the left-hand side.
I don't see Rudolph.
Okay, well, I see Rudolph.
I see, I don't know. Looks like somebody got hurt.
I see Rudolph.
Okay.
Upside down, maybe.
Okay, yeah.
Antlers.
I don't see Rudolph at all.
Okay, so we'll save that.
Yeah, save that. Perfect.
Okay.
And I guess we're going to do a new colony. Colony. Now, Lisa and I play very different. She tends to go more towards the base builder, but that does not change the fact that she also plays way faster than I do, so she ends up facing way more opponents than I ever do. But I usually go Cassandra, but I don't know. Lisa always seems to run into more trouble than I do. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Totally run into a lot of trouble.
So, do we want to go tough on this? I think we should go tough on this. People would enjoy that.
Rough or tough? There is no tough.
Okay, rough or challenge, you mean?
Okay, let's do challenge, because I usually play rough.
Okay.
So I'm happy to play challenge and up my ante.
So this game is going to be more about designing a awesome base and getting a lot of colonists. I think Lisa holds a record for colonists in our house.
11 or 12, I can't remember.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Like
anyway.
Yeah. I actually quit the game because I'm like, oh man, I got too many. It's hard to, like, they're little ants, too hard to micromanage.
Well, I think that was Alpha 6 too.
Yeah,
that
something
was
like that,
quite a while ago. Okay, so perfect.
Here we go.
And I think it's the one on the top. There is the new one. Awesome.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Select a Okay, I see Rudolph. Okay.
So we live in Canada. So I was thinking, I don't know, what do you think, Lisa? Do you want to do kind of a boreal forest?
I've been having fun playing that. A lot of fun. I like the winter challenge. I like trying to get everything ready so I have enough food and I manage my heat and all of that. I really enjoy it. It's tough.
It's a totally different game playing in the either boreal or tundra. I've been doing a little bit of tundra and it's terrifying.
I like to try and play in like whatever climate here is in Edmonton. So that's sort of like I look for sort of average temperatures to what I'm used to.
Right.
So
that right there is not too bad.
No, it's not warm enough. I want it warm enough and cold. It's got to be like equally as cold as it is warm.
We live in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, where it's either minus 30 or plus 30. It's ridiculous. In the summer we cook. Of course, it's Celsius here, guys. Don't ask me what that is in Fahrenheit. I have no idea. Of course we live... Edmonton's not really mountainy, it's more plainsy, but you know what? The mountains... I love playing in the mountains on Rimworld.
Yeah.
That's way more fun, I think. You get to kind of dig into the mountains. That's fun.
I like the digging. I'm a digger.
I'm a digger.
Okay, so there's been a couple areas that are pretty close to what I like to play. I'm kind of going random. I like it to be fairly mountainous. It's just more fun for me. So I think we'll go, let's see, we've got granite and slate, boreal forest. Okay, temperatures are okay. I kind of like to set the average temperature in the summer around 22, though. It's just because I'm a princess. I'm a princess.
Lisa's...
There! Done. Happy.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. See, Lisa is far more detail oriented.
Yeah, limestone, marble, graphite, granite. Pardon me.
You guys know me pretty well by now. I just kind of do whatever.
So let's get our
we want to go to the first ludicronius, I think.
That one?
No. Next one.
Second one?
No. Up.
Oh, that one.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay. We're going big.
Big.
Okay, this is going to be a pain in the butt to get all our resources together, though.
Well, we don't have to collect everything.
I collect everything.
We don't have...
I am playing!
Okay, well, you only have the summer to collect everything and grow all your food.
I have no problem doing that. I am a master.
Lisa, you can do whatever you want here. The only thing I request is that we have incapable of nothing for all three of my guys, or for all three of the guys. I don't care.
I do the same thing. I usually go with incapable of nothing. I like them a little younger. I know. Picky.
She likes her men younger.
I do. The first three I usually pick are always incapable of nothing.
It's funny, actually, you forget about the age thing, and
the age is important because they die.
One game I played, I got 3 awesome guys, and 2 of them had cataracts in both eyes, and they were like 70 years old, and they died immediately. It was hilarious.
Happy gets a rush from hurting people. No, we're not doing...
Hold on, what does that say? Hold on.
Oh, no.
Happy gets a rush from hurting people?
Yeah.
What is this? Happy gets a rush. I don't know.
He's bloodless. The trait is bloodless. Happy is his name.
Happy. Okay, it's a weird sentence. That's all. And never minds the sight of blood or death. Oh.
Yeah, no, we're not going with happy.
Fine.
Because that's,
oh no! Look at he's got mining 12.
Okay,
we'll
go with that.
This is awesome.
Okay, fine.
We'll let him kill some natives or something. That'd be awesome.
A brawler. Shooting social.
Look at the medicine.
Sickly child. Yeah, I'm cool
with
him.
He's also cook.
Okay, so this
is growing.
This is where I'm kind of okay. So this might take a second. I have to make my chart.
Okay, so Lisa's gonna make a chart. I'm gonna work on the. Normally Lisa has the mouse here. I'm taking the mouse. She doesn't like it when I touch her mouse.
Don't touch my mouse.
Okay, so this is the third guy. We have a cook. Hold on.
Yeah. Do we have a cook?
Oh yeah. So Agatha can be our cook. Now he's only got cooking at 3, but he is. He's got that burning passion. And, of course, the medicine, which is fantastic. Do we have a... we need a warden. Oh, we don't have a warden.
You can get away without a warden. I've done it.
No, we need a warden.
Aww, I get to pick which one.
Well, this will work for a warden, but he'd have to get better. Well, like, he's got the passion. He's got the he's interested in it, which gives him one times increase in skill. But I don't know. That's a tough one. People would sit in the prisons for a while.
That's fine.
Okay. You sure?
No.
Do you want me to, how about I just hit this randomize button?
Hold on, which one? No, don't touch anything.
Oh, okay.
Okay, if we're going to get rid of one, I get to pick. We've got a pretty good cook there. Mining. Okay,
I like
we're
him.
in a mining. Okay, so we're going to keep him.
I like him.
And medicine. Okay.
Growing, yeah.
Fine. Randomize.
Keep going.
Psychically
no. Psychically dull
Done.
is skill.
Except he's old.
53. That's not bad.
Fine.
You don't have to, but he's got social of 6, right? And he's got shooting of 7, so he can shoot the bastards.
Okay, so what
and he's psychically dull, which means he is he's not going to get beat up by psychic drones.
That's true.
If you've never played Rimworld, this might be a bit confusing. We are not teaching the game today. We're just playing. This is, it's getting close to Christmas, so...
Okay. So let's, what have we got for names here? Hurdle?
Oh, so Hurdle, so the middle name is always a nickname, so Hurdle is a nickname here. Now, what I do when I'm playing my games is I would actually change Hurdle to Ward Con Craft. That would be his nickname. That way I always knew what he did. Whereas Lisa makes charts.
I make charts. I like my charts. I'm making a chart right now.
Okay.
So.
And I apologize. This, we're taking a little bit of time to get set up here, but Lisa is writing everything down.
I am. I'm almost done. Okay. Orozco.
Orozco. O-R-O-Z-C-O.
Okay. So now what do we got for traits and stuff?
Okay.
Got my pencil, my trusty little
Okay, so I'm going to pause this while she writes down the traits. We'll be right back. Okay, Lisa's got her charts. We have tea. What kind of tea are you drinking?
I am currently drinking peppermint tea because it is seasonal, and I am eating green and red M&Ms. They're peanut M&Ms.
Do the green and red M&Ms taste different?
In my heart, they do.
Okay.
And pretzels.
Okay, just regular plain old pretzels.
They have salt on them.
They're boring.
I like pretzels.
And I, of course, am drinking coffee as per usual. And we have some chapstick on the board. Cherry chapstick.
And mint hand lotion.
That's in case we need to make out midway through the game.
Yep.
And perfect. Okay, so I think we're happy. Lisa's got her chart. And, of course, on her chart, which I will show somewhere here, I don't know when, it actually has a list of every single stat that every single character has, as well as whether or not they have a passion or a burning passion, their age, their gender, what they're incapable of, and their traits, of course. And we will be, she will be recording all of this information for every single character. Okay, push start, Lisa. Let's go.
I'm pressing start. Sorry. Sorry.
So Lisa is in control of the mouse. I do have the keyboard, but this is not a keyboard-based game, really.
I mean, there is the keyboard.
Okay. Well, you got to tell me what buttons to push.
Oh, this is going to be a problem. I move my screen around, but you know what? I can learn to deal with this.
You got to let go.
I can let go. Okay, here we're going. Shall I read this?
No.
Okay. The three of you awake in your crypto sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive.
Ooh.
Yay!
Oh, there we go. So.
Okay, pause.
Okay, pause.
Okay. I pause, collect myself. I want to see where we live. Oh, nice.
Ooh, look at this.
Oh, this is perfect.
This is why I like mountainous areas, because it gives you lots of places you can kind of bury yourself in the mountain. Muffalo!
Okay, so I've got some great places that I can live.
I don't know.
I kind of like...
Oh, look at that!
This is where we're moving.
Brilliant!
Home sweet home. And actually, what's great about this is I can use this as the home base, and I can spread out, so I can...
How defendable is that?
Yeah, this is awesome.
And you could dig into the mountain, and you could actually have room there to...
yeah.
You're not going to be able to grow too many crops in there, but you could put all your storage and stuff in there.
Yeah,
and
I'll
then
put my storage in here,
off
and I'll do crops out here for now.
Yeah. Well, there is room for some crops down in there, but...
Yeah, there's some room. I can do some crops in here, but I find my personal preference would be, well, I'll do some wind out here, probably.
There's a lot of trees.
It's a real pain in the ass, but on the other hand, the nice thing is, now where's my geothermal? So I've got one geothermal out here.
Well, there might be something in the mountain too.
Mm-hmm. So there's a couple options. This is really defendable. I can block that
off.
Oh yeah,
I can block all this off.
I can probably wall this up, and I probably will. I'll find a smaller. And that's the type of thing I do. I like walling things off.
We're gonna swaddle the colony.
Yeah, I totally swaddle the colony. I'll block this off down here.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be epic.
Okay, cool.
Okay, are we ready?
So, well, you've got to do your thing with your thing and the doodad, right?
Okay, so the first place they're going to live is probably in here, so I'm going to make this their home zone just because at least it's close by. I can get them shelter and they're going to be happy.
Perfect.
So, okay, I got to move my guys. Can I? Keyboard
here. You use the keyboard.
I need keyboard. Thanks. I don't trust you.
I know.
Okay, so where's my weapons? damn it, I can't see anything.
They're under the trees.
Oh, they're there. Okay,
There.
so who is my shooter? Okay, so Hurdle. Where's Hurdle? Hurdle, you get the big gun. Equip. Okay, where's my... where's Orzeko or whatever the heck? Oh, are you female?
Orozco.
Orozco gets a knife.
Don't mispronounce my name. Oh, is
No.
that a girl?
I think so.
Let me see the list here. No, they're all
They're
male.
all male. Okay, so that's...
Got funny hair
Yeah.
for a male.
All right, get all the food together. We need to make some zones, so I'm probably just gonna flop something down. So, oops, zone stockpile. Yoink.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's a nice stockpile.
Yeah, it is a very nice stockpile, isn't it? Okay, nothing rotten. I don't want chunks. I don't want corpses either. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna change the priority though. I'm gonna make that kind of critical for the time being because we want everything in there, and then we need to make a junk pile because
I want to ask why, but that's okay.
I always make a junk pile.
No, why you made that priority critical?
I make it critical because I want everything there right now. It's important.
Okay.
I don't know if there's any real reason, but I just make everything critical.
Okay, well, we'll discuss what that actually means later.
Okay, good. You can discuss it with everybody else. I don't really care.
We'll talk about that when we're alone.
Usually the critical, I make that for food and meds and medicine and stuff
Well,
like that.
it actually prioritizes.
Yeah.
So in other words, you could have two zones, both that allow food, but one that is more priority than the other. So they put food in one first before the other.
Yeah.
That's what that's for. It's not. It doesn't really say that your guys are going to be more motivated to put food in there.
Oh, no, I'm aware of that.
Okay, just. Okay.
Gosh, I can't believe you didn't know that, though. Jeez. Okay, let's
Just
put
so
a
you know, this could get
door.
messy because Lisa and I, of course, we never watch each other play too because it would drive us mental.
Cancel.
Oh, you put two?
I didn't mean to. That was accidental.
All right.
Actually, I'm not used to your mouse. This is weird. I'm going to put a
right.
steel door on here.
Yeah, I know because it's got like two buttons.
It's way... I have like the poor girl mouse because it's the only one I'm allowed to touch.
Yeah, actually, I like that little mouse. It's got two buttons as well.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's got both the left mouse button and the right mouse button.
So they're collecting stuff right now. Hopefully... I'm going to
Are you
make
gonna
beds,
do
too.
your overview right away, or?
No,
No.
in a second.
Okay.
I'll make wood beds.
Oh, you're making beds right away?
Oh yeah, I get beds right away. I do everything. It makes them happier immediately. Okay, so I'm gonna put one there and one there and one there.
You're
Ta-da!
gonna unlock all that wood too.
Yeah, that's easy. Okay, so to unlock, I kind of double click on it, and somebody showed me that, and I just sort of keep doing it.
I think it was Tynan Sylvester on the channel.
He's cute.
Tynan, if you're watching this, you may not have her. She's very, very cute.
Yeah, he's kind of adorable.
But like I was saying to Lisa the other day, he's been programming. He's been sitting on his butt programming for a couple of years now, or a year at least. So he's probably put on a few pounds.
That's all right.
We don't get to see his face.
I like my men a little
We
chunky.
don't get to see his face for a reason because he's probably just broken now. He's been working on this game so hard.
Okay,
Tynan Sylvester, in case you guys don't know, is the developer of Rimworld, and he's got a picture of himself on his YouTube channel and on Ludion, on the Ludion site, and of course Lisa started drooling the second she saw him. But like I said, he's been
handsome.
programming for a year now. I highly doubt he looks the same. If he does, well, great. Tynan's probably watching this going, hey.
Hello. I am doing this a little differently than I normally do. I'm going to be honest. Oops. I want to delete that.
What are you putting down there, Lisa?
I'm putting down growing zones.
Oh,
and I
right.
usually use a little path between them, but today I'm feeling a little whimsical.
So what is our growing season? It's May till August, is that right?
Yes.
So yeah, with the new patch, you have to manage your seasons. In other words, there's you can only grow for so many months a year depending on where you start. And we start in the Boreal. So May till August is your growing season, which is in fact what it is here in Edmonton, which is kind of neat. So you've got to grow as much as you can in those few months to be able to provide enough food for the entire year.
Come on, hands.
What are you
better.
doing?
I'm having trouble. Okay, I'm not used to your mouse.
It-
I don't like it.
Okay.
Just don't.
So what are you growing? Are you going to grow?
I'm going to grow some medicine too. Zerigum. I don't even know.
I think it's Zergum.
Sure.
Zergium.
Sure, that's what I'm going to grow.
Zergium.
And I did learn from my last game that I need to grow more cloth. If you want to use carpet.
And also, also you want to, no, you got to delete it. Also, you're going to need parkas.
Yes, so you
For the
need to
winter?
hunt. Hunt.
Well, you need cloth, don't you? Don't you for parkas?
I did it out of leather.
You just screwed it up again.
I did.
You've
Okay.
gotta-
See, because it's
there you go.
highlighted,
Yeah,
and that's why
No,
I'm having
you're
trouble.
good. You're good. There you go. Perfect. Well, you need cloth and leather, don't you, for the
No, I think I got away with just the leather for the parkas.
for parkas?
Yeah, I think so. I think I did just
don't-
leather. I did
you-
muffalo leather.
I don't know, because when I was playing, I don't know. Maybe you're right. I don't know. But I thought you could only do it out of cloth. But maybe you
Okay.
can do it out of leather too. I don't know.
I'm gonna make cotton. That's gonna be cotton, and then I like to do the other one. What's
So
the
you
other
just
one?
let all your guys do everything?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I do not let them do everything. I'm playing a little differently than I'm playing the same but differently. Okay, what's the other one? I like Devil Strand. Okay, so I've lined up. I've got everything. Okay, I'm going to go to my overview now because that's what Rob's nagging me about. Okay, so I take it off and I put it onto manual priorities.
Of course, because you are proficient at the game, and anybody who's proficient at the game uses the manual priorities.
Okay, so everybody's a firefighter in case somebody gets, like, there's a fire or something, so they all put it out. Okay,
Right.
doctor. I pick the guy who is the most skilled at doctoring.
That makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yep.
And then I make him a secondary patient. Everybody else goes up to first patient.
Perfect.
So, sometimes I make these guys a 4 too.
You know, I do that all the
Yeah.
time. Actually, I always make them a 4 because if you don't actually give them a number, they can't do anything. So in
Yeah.
other words, if your doctor gets injured, you can't force them to fix your doctor if they
Yeah.
don't have a number.
You're essentially screwed.
Yeah, well,
it's happened to me. I actually
it's-
forgot
it's-
to do that with a cook the other day. I was playing and my cook got injured. And then they ran
Keep
out of
clicking.
food, and I couldn't figure out why they'd run out of food. Now, Warden, I don't do that, though. That's the only one I
Yeah.
don't do it with.
Cooking, you just want your primary guy. Is that the guy? Hold on. Is Urzo? Is he your?
Who's my cook, actually? Hurdle.
Oh, yes.
Hurdle.
Hurdle.
Hurdle's my cook. He's got the burning passion. Actually.
Perfect. Yeah.
Hurdle or either one of these guys could do it, but I think I'll go with construction, growing.
Wait, click on Hurdle for a second. No, actually go to Hurdle, close this for a second. And just go to Hurdle. Okay, go to the other guy that's got the cooking. I just want to be sure that neither of them had the burning passion, because I thought one of them had burning passion.
Yeah, they both have.
No, they just have regular passion.
Yeah,
Okay, never mind.
They
Sorry.
just have kind of regular passion. for
Rick,
things.
I kind of like cooking. It's okay if I have to do it.
For the time being, I'm going to do this, and then I'll figure it out. I'm going to come back to these two. Okay, so
It doesn't hurt
hunting.
to have two cooks either.
No.
What if? Hurdle's 53 years old too, right?
Yeah, okay, so I'll make them both cooks.
He's pretty much dead.
Yeah, pretty much. So that means you're close to dead, too.
I'm not close to dead.
Okay, hunting. Let me see. We've got... who did I give the shotgun to? Hunting. Okay, so that's going to be Hurdle.
Okay.
So Hurdle's going to be hunting, so that means I'm going to make him my secondary cook. That's how
Right, there
that's
you
how
go.
I make that
see, I see.
decision.
Okay,
So,
okay. And then you kill the hunting on
and
the
then I
other
do
guys.
kill the hunting on the other guys because
So
one of them
does
has
Hurdle,
a knife.
Does Hurdle have the gun? Oh yeah,
Yes,
he
he
does.
does.
He has the rifle. Sniper
Okay, so
rifle.
constructing. Oh, nice. I got a constructor.
So this is where it
there.
gets hazy for me. So for constructing and mining and hauling, I kind of blend them sort of more or less the same number, unless you're really good at for example, Hurdle is Happy is both your Happy and Hurdle are great at constructing. So I would make those guys more apt to construct than the other guys because it'll take twice as long with the other guys.
Now here's my grower. If I've done this
And
right.
growing, Orzo is your master grower.
Yeah, so he's
but you
gonna
want
be
more
growing.
than one growing right now.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna get everybody involved in the growing here. So I know it looks like, why am I putting 1s on everything? So that's gonna slide this guy down to 2. And I'll come back and I'll fix this over and over. And over
Lisa
again.
kind of runs this like a logic puzzle. It looks like.
Yeah, it is like
I've never
logic-
actually watched Lisa do this part. I was terrified when, like I said, when I first introduced this game to Lisa, I was like, oh, I don't know. She I wasn't trying to put her down. It's just this. It didn't seem like the kind of thing that Lisa would like to play. And I thought once she starts seeing, these screens, she'd be like, oh, this is not for me. But that's where she got excited. She's like, oh, I get to manage like a logic puzzle. And she started drooling and stuff. It was crazy. So I kind of stood back at that point because I think I offered help and she just about killed me. I'm like, hey, do you want me to help you take care of that for you? And she's like, shut up, leave me alone. And she did it.
Yeah.
And
So I'm pretty
we
happy.
never looked back. Okay, so you're not doing anybody for research right now.
No,
Everybody's
because I
gonna
don't
be-
have a table.
Okay,
I don't
kinda
have
got a
crafting
palette.
and art. The
Okay.
same thing.
I see. Okay, if you're happy with that, I'm happy with that.
That's sort of how I go. That's
Alright.
kind of my... everybody's cleaning, everybody's hauling. The last game I played, for some reason, they didn't care about cleaning and hauling. They were dirty buggers.
Well,
So...
I think it depends on the situation. You know, like the last game I was playing, I didn't really care about cleaning either, but I was also in Tundra, and there was a 2-month growing period.
Yeah, so I kind of concentrate. Okay. Oh, the keyboard's funny. Now I'm happy. It was off-center.
Okay.
It's hard to play off-center.
All right, I'm going to eat your M&Ms while you talk.
You eat my M&Ms. All right, so these guys are going to be growing. So they're planting right now. I need to haul some crap. So see, these rocks here, they're in my way. I need to get rid of them.
So another big difference between Lisa and I, which you're going to see pretty quick here, is, well, I will play on slow the whole time. It's actually torturous probably to watch.
It's actually really awful.
And the reason why I haven't done Rimworld is because I prefer to play on slow. And other people look at me like, how do you do that? And I'm like, well, I don't know. I get really close to my characters. I like to, you know, really... I'm a major micromanager. I micromanage like crazy in this game. And it's really hard to do when everybody's going really, really fast. So as we get going here, I'm sure Lisa is going to show her true colors and start speeding it up. And that's probably great. And you guys love that. I know you guys want it a little bit faster. Otherwise, we'll never see anything happen in the game.
You'll never get to see game. Yeah. Gameplay.
We're going to try and keep these episodes around 30 minutes. I think that's a good time.
It's a good time.
I think so. So the first one, of course, is just a lot of setting up here, setting up the game.
Corpses allow rotten. Sure.
Yeah. A lot of setting up the game on the first episode or two here. So, but once we get going, you know, it's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing what we'll see Lisa do here. I'm always amazed to come and see her games and what she's accomplished and the things that she's built. And you know, I think in Rimworld it's almost a little bit like painting too. And Lisa compares it to ants. Like once things get going and people are building and you've got like, you know, 9, 10 colonists and, you know, you're building underground tunnels and stuff like that. It's like ants. And the final product is, there's beauty in it. It's amazing. Maybe not when I do it. When I do it, I don't know.
When you do it, it's painful.
Yeah.
I'm going to put my table over here.
Outside?
Yeah, I do it all the time.
Huh.
I can put it
So,
in here.
well, I guess it would be like a picnic table, eh?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Nice
I'm fickle.
M&Ms.
I'm fickle.
You are fickle.
I haven't built a house yet, so I want them to eat inside. They like that. But
that means they got to walk all the way from the food back to... That's a terrible idea.
Okay, fine. It's a terrible idea, Lisa. You don't know how to play this game at all. Who taught you how to play?
I'd like to say I taught you to play, but you, like I said, I pretty much introduced you to the game and you told me to go away.
That's exactly what I did. And I turn around occasionally to ask a question, or I just be whatever.
Apparently, I'm a bad teacher.
He's kind of a jerk. Well, you are. You're not very nice to me.
Well, it's not that I'm not nice to you, I don't think. What are you doing? Where are you?
I'm getting food.
She was drinking tea. Oh, I see what you're doing.
I was getting food. I'm looking for food in the nearby vicinity so I can collect it.
I see. It's important for me to ask questions.
I think they'd like to eat. I don't know. I need to kind of... I haven't really thought about what I'm going to do here. Usually I start digging into the mountain or creating rooms, so...
Oh, I don't see why you wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Well, I'm just sort of... I'm still kind of...
But getting those fields planted, that's probably the most important thing right now anyway.
Yeah, at least I have beds.
That's a lot of growing, actually, to start out. That's awesome.
Well, I'm looking for the ideal place to have my refrigeration storage, which is probably going to be right in here, because I can vent it out easily, and this is going to be all protected.
So you're going to vent it out?
I'm going to vent it out here, right where the sludge is.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah,
that way they have to go through all the walls that you're going to put up in sort of that passageway first before they can get... So, in case you're not familiar with this version of Rimworld, of course, now there's refrigeration units so that you can keep your stuff cold or frozen, your food. But unfortunately, these refrigeration units need to be vented. And you can vent it back into a cavern system or a room or something to keep the room warm, but it reduces the efficiency of the cold or the cooler part of the unit.
Yeah.
So it's better to vent them outside. Now the problem is that opens up a liability. The cooler itself, or the actual cooler, because it's linked outside, it can be destroyed and people can get in that way rather than a door. I don't think it has as many hit points as a door. Well, I guess it depends on what material you're using.
I have no idea. I never really pay attention to that. I admit I don't pay attention to this hit point thing. I'm like, whatever. Okay, so right now I'm making a box. It's 9 by 9. If you make it 10 by 10, my walls collapse. I have learned this.
Oh,
Yeah,
see, I did not know that.
Yeah, so I don't make my rooms any larger than my 9 by 9 without putting additional walls in.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Wait, I gotta write that down.
You can write it on my chart.
No, I don't want to write it on your chart. Your chart is beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, so all I was doing right there was planning. So I want to get my storage facility made right away. They've got a room. This is just for food, so I get it nice and cooled so I can keep it all safe. Because if you run out of food during the winter, it sucks.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try and not ask too many questions as
Go
to...
ahead.
Well, okay, so where are you going to vent that?
I'm actually going to pipe it out here.
Oh, you're going to pipe it all the way down. Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Because if I need to, what I can do is keep that refrigeration unit, and I'll put the refrigeration unit down here, and I can make additional storage areas in this mountain.
Okay,
Using the
cool.
same cooling unit. Unagi. I could, but I'm still not ready to speed it up.
Okay.
I start the game a little slower.
Well, I was just wondering,
no,
like,
I'm totally marveling at the size
anytime
of
I
the
come over
thing.
to see her game when she's playing, it's like super, super fast, and I'm like, how do you keep track of all of that?
Yeah,
But,
no, I'm just...
Apparently she plans really well, and then she goes...
I plan, and then I just go.
Okay.
Yeah. So those guys are doing their thing. I'm trying to think of where I'm going to put my solar panel, because I'll build a solar panel, and then I've got to find a decent place to put wind.
Wind.
And wind
Now-
is a bit of a pain, I found, but I like it.
Well, wind, if you've got...
It's got power.
wind, yeah. So when you put a wind thing down, you can't have trees on either side or anything built on either side, otherwise the wind can't get pass through the wind turbine. Therefore, you don't get power, right?
Yep.
So if something else grows there, but what about putting floors down?
I haven't tried that yet. I just haven't done it, that's all.
You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I've just never done it. It's not for... Oh, there's my cookies.
It's not very eco-friendly, I guess.
No. I just haven't done it, that's all. It's not that it's not a good choice.
Digging
Why
up all-
is that not letting me do that?
Oh,
Oh,
'cause
because I
there's
have
something-
I put my fireplace there, right?
Oh, there's a fireplace
Yeah,
there.
I put a fire in there. Okay, so they're not using it right now, so I'll just...
I didn't-
They haven't done anything.
Oh, they didn't build it?
No, they didn't
Oh,
build
I
it.
see.
So I'm going to put my
I didn't know
cook
that you
stove-
did that.
Yeah, you can do that. It'll heat a room for like 24 hours or something close to that.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, shoot. Why did that not stick?
Because you gotta click.
I can't see.
Buttons are hard.
Buttons are hard. Keyboard in funny place. Used to using laptop. Oh, okay. Let's put a light in there too. I make them happy.
Wow.
I want them happy. These guys are going to be angry if I don't make them happy.
So,
Okay.
this is experimented with things that I've never experimented with in the game.
Muffalo.
Are those muffalo? They're eating your food. You know that, right?
Yeah, I'm going to take care of that right now. You want to see how I take care of that?
I'm terrified.
Okay, hold on. hold on. I got to go back to production. We need a butcher's table. That's how you take care of that. That's how we do that,
look
my
at him, Look at him. He's
friends.
standing over your food, and you can see that he's eating it right now.
Hi.
And that's your good food too. Oh, Jesus.
That's how we take care of that.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Now, what happens if you shoot your own guys?
I've got a careful shooter.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
I don't think he's a careful shooter. Look at you.
I just don't have problems like you do.
Jesus, it's a slaughter.
Yeah, I need buffalo skin to make carcass. It's winter.
Holy crap.
And they sell for like 500
Whoa,
bones.
careful, don't shoot your
They'll be
guys.
fine. They'll stay out of the way. They're smart.
I've shot my guys so many times
I've
because
shot my guys too, so...
there is no firearm safety course in this game. They just shoot. If people walk in front, they're like, whatever, I'm just gonna keep shooting.
That's exactly what happens. But look I got all those corpses and I'm making a refrigeration unit.
Wow. Yeah, you need a place to store all that crap.
So, yeah, it's going into the mountain. They're
So
gonna
how
butcher it
long,
right away.
the muffalo itself, before you butcher them, how long do they have before they rot?
Well, we will... 4.3 days.
4.3 days. Okay,
So I
I
got
guess
a couple
that's a
days.
fair amount
I got
of
enough time to make at least a place to store them.
And as soon as you butcher them, as far as I know, they kind of reset.
Yeah, it resets, yeah.
In other words, the meat doesn't get more rotten.
Yeah.
It starts
So,
over.
Who did I have as my constructor? I need Happy.
Happy.
Where
Happy.
did I put you, Happy? There he is. He's going to
Oh,
build...
Happy has 8 construction and a burning passion.
Yeah, so we're going to switch Happy up here a little bit. I need him to make me
Happy,
doodad.
happy, joy. I used to love Ren and Stimpy.
Okay, you know what? You're mining. You're going to stop that for a second. I need you to construct. Go.
There you go.
There we go. Problem solved. We'll get some mining done in a second.
So you're gonna build that little place on your little house there. That's a temporary abode.
Yes.
Lore keeper from, hold on, Caxigo Engo Cheda.
Okay, whatever.
Cheda, is that like money? Cheda?
Like Cheda. Okay, so we're going to add a bill here, butcher creature. All right, I did learn something. Unless you have cannibals, do not butcher human corpses. That's all I got to tell you about that.
Well, you've experimented with cannibalism a little bit. I never did, and...
it wasn't an experiment, it was a mistake.
Was it a mistake?
I did it by accident.
I don't know that it was a mistake.
I did it on purpose. I just
meat is meat.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's totally what I thought.
What's for dinner? Well, it's your Uncle Bob.
Yeah, it did not go well. It went really, really badly.
There was a firearm incident earlier this week, and, well, we're eating Bob.
Okay, that's what I'm looking for.
And so what happened to your people with the cannibalism, Lisa?
They were very unhappy.
So was it all of a sudden that they all kind of went mental? Is that what it is?
Oh, no, they were very unhappy. I don't remember exactly what they did, but they were very unhappy. I remember it was a sad time for everybody.
Now, there is traits on certain characters that actually, they like cannibalism. Like, it's actually something that they're like, had human meat, liked it.
Yeah. I didn't know.
Apparently it tastes like pork.
It's not the good chicken. That's all I learned for that. That's not the good chicken. Oh,
pause,
we have a squirrel.
Oh!
Jump to location. Pause. Okay.
Pause. Okay, slow it down.
No, you don't slow it down. You
yes,
let the
you do. You need to... What the...
I hunt it.
Are you supposed to hunt them?
That's what I take care of. That's how it works every time. I actually go in, find the damn thing, and then I put hunt on him, and then my dude takes care of it almost immediately.
But he's gonna get injured.
Yeah, he usually does fine.
Oh, look, he's
he's
no, that's... Oh, he's chasing the friendly dude.
Oh, that's fine. He can totally take care of the neighbors. I never like visitors anyways.
Well, no, I want to see what happens.
Oh, he'll die.
But, no, I want to see the... You had a battle.
Yeah.
I want to see the battles.
Squirrel's still there.
No, it's a different squirrel.
Oh, good, okay.
We don't even know what happened.
Who cares? It's not a problem.
This is why you lose people.
I don't lose people
so
very often.
we'll be playing Rimworld. She'll be playing in the other room, and I hear the swearing like, for fuck's sakes.
I don't need to let bad things happen to my people.
Pardon my French. I didn't mean to swear there, but I'm just telling you what I hear in the other room. And this is why, because in fast mode, she does her combat.
I do everything in fast mode.
Absolutely insane. Well, you can't do big battles in fast mode.
You're right, it won't let you. That's why. That's the only reason I don't.
You've got to slow it down, at least for the peeps. The peeps want to see...
Anyone suffered! Jump to location. Uh-oh, we have a
problem. So, what happened, Lisa?
Well, no. This is actually... You didn't read the little note. This is
because they didn't have a chance.
They fell out of the sky, and we're going to go save them. Except we have a problem. We do not have a place to store said person.
So, an escape pod fell out of the sky and landed, and there happens to be somebody in there.
Yeah.
And now Lisa wants to collect the guy. You're going so fast here, I can't even keep track of what you're doing.
I'm sorry.
You gotta slow down for combat.
Okay.
You gotta promise we will slow down for combat.
I will slow down for combat. Okay, so...
We're gonna...
Pause.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna call this an episode, guys. We're gonna continue playing, but I want to break these up into 30-minute episodes, so we will be back for episode 2 in a moment.